fell in love with a Scorpio. It's a crazy story though. She was super pretty, the baddest in my portfolio. She was super sweet, I would eat her up like an Oreo. I don't know how I got her, I'm giving God all the glory though. And she was born in October or November, I really cannot remember. I hope it doesn't offend her. She told me that she loved me cause I was so sweet and tender, and I would always defend her, and I was not a pretender. But one day she was acting so mysterious. I was curious, and honestly I was furious. Wasn't talking to me, she really had me delirious. I was overthinking, I didn't know she was serious. I thought maybe she had found somebody else, but honestly she told me she was working on herself. She took some time off to focus on her mental health, and I had to accept it regardless of how I felt. But all in all, what I learned in the end is I love Scorpios. I swear Scorpios are 10. But be careful, because as soon as you get in, she might turn around.
Hey guys, this is 1028 Awakening, and I'm back again with another informational video. Okay, so as we are moving into the new year officially on February 10th, which marks the new year for real, okay? We call this the Chinese astrology, all right? This is the year of the dragon. And because we were all born in different years, I am going to let you guys know how this dragon year will affect each damn sign, okay? Now, as I go through the series of each sign and I post each detail about what you are, who you are, and what characteristics and traits you may possess, and who you are compatible with, I will also let you know how you will perform in 2024, okay? All right. So, in the year of the dragon, this is a year of extreme and unexpected events for everybody. Those who are entrepreneurs and think big will prosper this year, and everybody should find life exciting, although it might be a bit too exciting in some cases. All right, the dragon in the dragon year. All right, so you are a dragon and this is your year. What is coming towards you, okay? Some believe that one's own year is never a good one, but this isn't the case here. Although this will be a roller coaster year, this will have a few ups and downs. Dragons will look impressive and they should be able to earn more money this year, okay? So sometimes being in your own year is a fucked up situation, all right? But not for you, motherfucker. Not for you, Scorpio, okay? This gonna be bomb for you. It doesn't matter if you're a Scorpio, but I'm just talking to my Scorpios, okay? All right, but if you are a dragon in a dragon year, you're solid. You're good, all right? If you are a snake in a dragon year, snakes can cope with unpredictability of the dragon year, although they must consider their own needs first and foremost and not get involved in the problems of other people. Okay, so snakes gotta mind their own motherfucking business in the dragon year. Snakes can take on too much, and then they must take and keep their own priorities straight. So in the dragon year, you need to mind your own motherfucking business, snakes, because y'all tend to be coming out here trying to save hoes, and some of these hoes don't want to be saved. Don't save her, she don't want to be saved, okay? Now, snakes, you need to mind your own business in 2024, because once you get caught up in someone's drama, you take on their burdens, which basically means whatever their punishment will then be your own. So if you take on some leeches, invite some people into your home, you don't want them in your home, you cannot go and be like, hey, help me get, no, okay? Your depletion of money or depletion of goods is only your own, because you shouldn't have did it, okay? Now, let's move on to the horse in the dragon year, all right? If you are the horse in the dragon year, this should be a good year for career matters in business and social life. There will be a heightened sense of entertainment. The only problem is that the horse might be too tactless or a point to talk too much and speak out of turn, okay? So this is basically saying that the horse in the dragon year will have a really successful career life and they will have a busy social life, but there will be some heightened sense of excitement. And the only problem with the horse might be that they may be really tactless. Like when they need to speak up, they don't. And when they do speak up, it's disrespectful, it's rude, and it's out of turn. Okay, so just be careful with that for the horses in the dragon years. Okay, but as far as your money going, your social life, you're solid. Okay. Now, the goat in the dragon year. Goats need to save money for emergency towards the end of the year. All right, so if you're a goat in this dragon year, you need to be hibernating right now. Put the bands under the bed, okay? Because closer to the end of the year, shit could get kind of tight for the goats. But as long as they are sensible, they will be all right. So don't be overspending, you know, don't go to 5 and below and be spending way over, you know, 5, you know, try to go below, okay? All right. Other aspects of their lives will be fine, and they will feel less burdened by problems than they have for the first time, okay, or for some time. So 2023 could have been very tumultuous for you, for the goats, okay, but this gonna be a little bit of free space. Goddamn, you're gonna get a little free space for the goats, okay? All right, and even if you're fucking with a goat, it's good to hear what's going on with the goats or whatever sign you're dealing with, so you know what kind of problems they're going to be embarking upon. Now let's go to the monkey in the dragon year, okay? Now, monkeys in the dragon year, you could be traveling, okay? Travel is advised this year, and monkeys will do well at work. They could become more successful than usual. It will be a costly year for the monkeys, but monkeys are high in era, so they can afford an extra expense this year that it'll bring. So monkeys, your finances will be upgrading. Your living situation could be upgrading. You could be concerned about your money. Your money is going to be upgrading. So you could be getting a bigger G-Wagon, a bigger Benz, a bigger car, a bigger BMW, a bigger something, a bigger financial agreement, okay, contract. But you're going to have the money to fund it, okay? All right. Now, let's go to the roosters, all right? So the roosters in the dragon year, this is going to be a good year for the roosters when they can make an impression and receive approval, okay? So a lot of approval on applications, approve for a home, approve for credit cards, approve for the roosters, okay? Approve application process for rental, approve, goddamn, you can sign up for this website, I don't know, but you're going to be approved, goddamn, grant given, all right? This should be an really abundant time, but you could be very cautious. So go for whatever you want, whether it's in love, business, sports, or anything that's new that you find. Okay, so roosters, it's go time. Whatever you try to put your energy to, you will be, you know, doing really well. Sometimes you guys will also, you know, be cautious, but abandon the caution and go for what you want. Abandon that fear of thought for the roosters and go for what you want. I'll show you right, okay? The dog year in the dragon year, okay? So the dogs in the dragon year, about the best thing one can say is that times of trouble can be character building. So dog years, I'm sorry, this could be a very tumultuous time for you, okay? I've heard it so many times, and now the goddamn book is saying it too. This is going to be a character building year, especially if you did some fucked up shit to a lot of females, a lot of males, your family, your mama, your daddy. This is the year that you may could get drugged, and you could be feeling like, damn, what the fuck going on? But I'm telling you ahead of time, for the dog people, get prepared, okay? Get some around some 28 lifers, okay? Get the energy to going, okay? Now, this year you will be building character, so you will have some trying times for the dogs, okay? And as life is likely to be stressful at times, this could be a stressful year, nigga. This ain't gonna be a stressful month. This gonna be a stressful stretch, okay? I'm sorry, dogs, but that's just what it says. Dogs will have to learn something new this year or find out how to cope with new things that are practically difficult, okay? Living check to check, bill to bill, not understand how the fuck this shit gonna work out, okay? It's gonna be stressful. Y'all could be picking up smoking or any bad habits here. It could be a lot going on, okay? Now we have the pig and the dragon year. Now, pigs need to be more outgoing and not keep their talents hidden. Pigs, you need to go out there and you need to show the world your gifts. Many pigs have been sneaking, okay, and sometimes just under the radar, okay? But this is not the time to be underhanding anybody or doing anything sneaky. You need to show your talents, all right? But, you know, sometimes pigs can be very sneaky and suspicious and very underhanded, doing underhanded shit, jugging and shit. Don't be doing that shit this year, okay? You need to also know that you could become caught up in a misunderstanding. So You must take care of yourself. You could be caught up in some he say, she say shit this year for the pig. So be like, what the fuck? I was trying to help you, but it don't matter. You don't need to even be caught up in this bullshit, okay? Now, the rat in the dragon year. It may take a while, but rats will find their feet this year. Begin to relax as you surrender into your new atmosphere, and your new atmosphere and new positions will improve. It will be easy for rats to find love this year. You'll have exciting new relationships and lasting friendships that will progress over the years. Okay, so the rats, y'all will find people that's y'all people. People that you can rock with, work with, eat with, kiss with, love with, okay? Tender love and care with, okay, for the rats. And these relationships will last a long time. Now, if you're an ox in the dragon year, the oxes will need to keep a cool head this year. Dragon years are notably volatile, and they're going to drag you. There's going to be a lot of tension, stress. All this shit is going to take their toll on the ox, and you will get into fights, and you will lose these motherfucking battles with people. You'll be like, what the fuck? Okay. It's best for an ox to keep their head down and to use their common fucking sense this year. Don't be bullheaded this year, bruh. Okay? Keep it tight. Make it right. Okay? Now, when it comes to the tiger in the dragon year, shout out to my tigers. These two animals have much in common, and neither of them like to waste time. So tigers can expect to move swiftly ahead, both at a work and in a personal life. So y'all gonna be getting scooped up. Somebody gonna be trying to put a ring on it, okay? And not only that, your job, your career, and your business is gonna be taken off, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you work for yourself. This may have to play a second fiddle to others, though they must maintain professional attitude. So a lot of people at work gonna be choosing your motherfucking ass, okay? And you could be like, hey, I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on my money. But they don't give a fuck. They're gonna be coming to you like a tiger, okay? And you're gonna be like, grr, okay? I don't even know if that's what tigers do, okay? All right, so the rabbit in the dragon year. This is not the best year for the rabbits, okay? They must avoid taking unnecessary risks or getting involved in janky ass ventures, okay? So don't be doing no jugs this year, okay, rabbits? Rabbits should get on with their work and keep away from any turmoil that's created by other people. So don't be like, girl, let me help little Vicky, because Vicky getting bullied by her supervisor. Go over there and help little Vicky, and Vicky that supervisor gonna come and attack your ass. So mind your business, rabbit. Mind your business, rabbit ears, okay? Now it says relationship ranges from peaceful to non-existent, okay? So you could have been rocking with somebody, you thought it was good, and then that nigga gonna leave, okay? Or you could leave this person, okay? So that concludes everything that's happening in the dragon year for all of my signs. All right, I love you guys. You guys can come back to this video. This is your new year prediction for 2024. Okay, and I hope that it was insightful. I hope that it helped you learn something. I hope I made you giggle along the way as I was giving you knowledge, okay? And I love you guys, all right? 11:18 on the clock, 118. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Happy New Year's, y'all. Make sure you give out red envelopes full of money to weddings, people getting married, or little kids, okay? Doesn't matter how much money it is, just needs to be in a red envelope, okay? You get prosperity, they get prosperity. It's a two-way street. All right, this is a good time to be wearing red. Get your nails and toes. I got my toes done, y'all. Let me show you my toes. My toes say X's and O's. X's and O's. I don't know how I got my toes up there, but I got my toes up there and I got my nails done. Shout out to my nail tech. All right, her name is Wendy Nails. All right, so check her out. All right, y'all. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. All right, happy Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday.
Scorpios is really private, but will sting if you get close. And they rule by planet Mars, they stay determined, then don't go. Don't make a Scorpio strike because they venom pack a punch. So you better come correct, cause like a shark you can't get munched. Scorpios get what they want, and what they want is what they get. They appreciate the ones they love, they ain't what the fake shit. They don't really like people switching up, and they can be kinda controlling like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Scorpios are leaders and they always think ahead, and they also open-minded, so you gotta give them credit. If you dating a Scorpio and they like you, they will make you happy. They also like a meal, so in the kitchen, no, you can't be like. Scorpios are often trendy and they got the best drip, and they do not disappoint, man. You just gotta tap in. Tagging shit is video to a Scorpio, you know.